Hello, everyone. Today, I will be exploring how social penetration theory applies to both my online and offline relationships. Social penetration theory explains the relationship development as a process of gradually revealing layers of ourselves, from superficial details to more intimate thoughts and feelings as the trust grows. In face-to-face settings, I control this process by deciding what personal information to share and when to share it. For example, if I were to meet someone new in a class of mine, I might first share my favorite hobbies, where I'm from, or why I chose my major at psychology. After hanging out more, I may start to share more personal things about me, like the stress of balancing school and work, and they may start sharing things like that as well. Online, that same process occurs, but the boundaries can feel blurrier. Different social platforms invite different levels of self-disclosure. On Instagram, I share curated photos and videos with captions that reflect my interests. But on LinkedIn, I emphasize professional accomplishments. Sometimes disclosure is deliberate, but posting a graduation photo, but at other times it happens indirectly. For instance, if a friend of mine were to tag me in a political post, people who view this post may assume that I share those same beliefs, even if I've never posted about politics myself. This illustrates how online disclosure can extend far beyond my immediate control. These subtle forms of self-disclosure can shape how others perceive my identity in ways I may not have intended to. Over time, they can influence relationships by either strengthening connections or creating misunderstandings. This shows why being mindful of what I share and what others share about me is important in managing my online presence. This connects to Goffman's concept of impression management, which describes how people attempt to control the image others form of them. Offline, I can adjust my tone, voice, my body language, or even leave a conversation to manage impressions. Online, impression management relies on my profile settings, my privacy controls, and selective posting. However, the lasting impression of digital content and the possibilities of others sharing my posts makes it a lot harder to retract or revise impressions once they're out there. Sometimes I'll look back at old posts and realize they don't really represent who I am anymore, or I find myself double-checking pictures or captions before posting because I know people might interpret them in different ways. It makes me more aware that even casual posts can shape how others view me. Overall, I find my offline identity slightly easier to manage because it allows for real-time feedback and clarification. Online communication lacks immediate cues, and a single screenshot can circulate far beyond my intended audience. Both worlds require conscious effort, but the online environment demands more alertness to maintain a consistent identity while protecting privacy. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to hearing about all you guys' different perspectives.